Hello, welcome back to Non-League and Beyond with Weymouth FC. It's episode 35. We're in the Championship and we're kicking off with a transfer window special. We are now only one league away from the Premiership. We're starting off in the Championship with a transfer window special. But we're going to start with the supporter profile update, and we've gained more followers on social media, 3.9k. If I look, it's the usual, get the better of Poole Town and Yeovil Town, play attacking football, direct football, counter-attacking football, play entertaining football, and make the most of set pieces, which is a new one. If I look at the club vision, it's the same sort of thing, attacking football, direct football. They've also got make the most of set pieces, work within the wage budget, build a brand new stadium. They're still, and I say this now, they're still searching for a site. It's been the whole year they've been searching for a site. Next few years and next 5 years, avoid relegation from the Championship. We will do our best in 5 years' time. A 2-3 year plan to try to get to the Premiership. I always say it every season. And for somehow we overachieve. Right, if I look at the finances, near enough 1.7 million to spend on the transfer key, but only a wage budget of 58,000. So I imagine I will move some of that transfer budget over to the wage budget to help us out to pick up some players. The overall balance of the club is only 29,000, which is a big worry, but at the start of the season we do get a lot of money coming in. If I look at the squad planner, what do I need? Right, start with the goalkeeper. Savin, excellent, he had a really good season. That season, I couldn't moan about the goalkeeper. The season before, I moaned a lot, but this season, Savin, very good. Left back, Phelan, fine. I'm even thinking of selling Hume. I think I will sell him. Ledwidge and Stewart, fine. Centre backs, Leak, we had a loan from Bournemouth, our affiliated club, and he was amazing. His range of worth was 20 to 24 million. So I'm going to try and get him back on loan. If not, I'm going to need to pick up two really decent centre backs. And it's the same thing on the right side. Sammy Robinson, our record sign of 150k. He's fine. Callum Wilson's back up. TJ, he's fine as well. And Harry Jones can just play along the backs. That's all good. Right back. So right back, I'm fine. So I need centre back, goalkeeper, backup. Defensive midfield, I think I'm fine here as well. Cole Bandera. Got Mason Reese that's been out on loan. And he's a decent player. He's had not a bad season. He's played all season in the National League with a 6.98. That's okay. So I feel I'm fine there as well. Gabby and Bandera, and I've got Gabby Holly that I need to give game time to. I've loaned him out a few times, and he's on loan list still now. Potential is phenomenal. Our youth intake from the fair season, and he's our only youth take I can ever really talk about because the others have been absolutely terrible. He's the only player I've taken on. Left hand side, Diallo, really good season last season. Tyler Roberts, good backup. Season before, it was Tyler Roberts and Diallo was backup, but this time it's Diallo, very, very good. Wilkes on the right hand side, Diallo can cover. We've got Ryan, Kamara. Right hand side, we did have Thomas loaned in from Bournemouth. He was also amazing. I might try and get him back because Diallo really is going to be on the left. He's not really cover for Wilkes on the right. And striker wise, Kamara and Burstall, very, very good. Santi was awesome. Got a good youngster in Agnew that I've loaned out. Got some good potential, just offering him a new contract. I will sell Leighton Stewart. I just don't see there's a place at the club for him now. 2 goals in 12 games. Not really that good enough. Right. If you didn't see last episode, I'm just going to show you the league now. In the end, we finished second with 95 points. We should have maybe gone up as champions. It was close in the end. We left it to the last game of the season. Right, that's a quick run through of what we're up to. Now, let's try and find some players. An update on the stadium. They finally found a site, but they changed the planning permission because it was going to be a 5,000 stadium. Now, it's going to be 10,873 and it's going to be completed in 2 years' time. I am a little bit worried. It's going to be also called the Bob Lucas Arena. The old stadium was called the Bob Lucas Stadium. This one's going to be the Bob Lucas Arena, named after one of Weymouth's heroes. The cost is going to be 12.75 million. It's going to cost a lot. We've got a loan for 8.5 million. We have got some sponsorship deals and some grant to help cover the 12.75 million. But an 8.5 million loan, I'm just a bit worried about the finances at the club. Overall balance 28,000. Projection, it doesn't look good. I'm worried that obviously I'm going to need money we're in the Championship. I'm going to need money to rebuild them to get to the Premiership. And I'm worried that the stadium might be taking a lot of the cost away that they're going to give me. Yeah, we will see. So we've had a little bit of money come in, 723,000 for participating in Sky Bet League 1 last season, which now the finances look a lot better, 658,000, and the projection also looks a lot better too, so things are on the up. So I've got my first player in, Will Forrester. It costed me 21k, and he's going to be on 4k a week, the highest paid player at the club. I'm just going to accept that, and he's a very good centre-back. Look at him. He is very good. The best centre-back at the club. A good League One player, even though we're going to be playing Championship football next season. I tried, and I keep on trying to get Leak back on loan, but there's a problem. And the problem is they don't want to accept it because Bournemouth are not willing to allow this player to leave on loan due to a poor relationship that exists between the staff at both clubs. I don't know how, but somehow I've upset Bournemouth and they won't loan us any players even though they're our affiliate club. Got to try and smooth that over somehow. So yeah, we've got one player in. We're going to need some more. Hopefully they all kind of come in soon. Another player in, another centre-back. It does say here full-back, but I'm going to be playing him as centre-back. Uleder Ulafamwa, 120k, League One potential. He's good. He's good. Struggling. Attributes looks really, really good. Like I say, they want to play him on the right, is telling me, but no, I'm going to play him as a central defender. Good pace, good acceleration, good strength, good stamina. Work rate's good. Marking, heading, tackling's 12. It's okay. 6'1", so he can play a centre back. If I look at the squad planner now, I think I'm going to go with Will Forrester, Ulafamwa on the right, and I've got Patrick Gamble to come in when need be. You can see here, his work rate's low, his marking's low, his heading's not the best, tackling's not great. He was great last season, but the Championship, I think he's going to be one step too far. And TJ, he's not a bad backup, but he's also can play out on the right. Central defender, 6 foot tall. Yeah, so central defence. If they show me something amazing, like Leak, I get back on loan, then I'm going to bring in another central defender. But if not, that's it. I'd still desperately need a backup goalkeeper. Can't find anyone. Left back, we're fine. Right back, we're fine. Can't sell Hume as well. No one don't want him at this moment in time. Keep offering him out. People are interested in him, but no one wants to put an offer in. Everywhere else, I feel I'm fine, other than the right-hand side, because we need someone to replace Thomas that also left after being loaned. And then also, if you see a striker, a really good, decent striker, I'm going to pick one up. But the main thing is backup goalkeeper and someone to play on the right, and central defender and another striker would just be a luxury. Right, 16th of June, I'm going to get to the 1st of July and look at the release players. So I've gone through the 1st of July, I've gone through the free transfers, I've gone for the Director of Football's recommendations, I've looked at the scouting reports, and I've got to the 7th of August, the opening game of the season, which will be Middlesbrough. A nice tough game to start off life in Championship. These are the final players in. You saw Will Forrester come from Port Vale, Ulafamwa from Southend for 120k, but the ones you haven't seen, Josiah Linton, we've got him back. We used to have him. We sold him to West Brom for 150k. We loaned him back. Now I didn't see him for a year because they loaned him to Tranmere. And then after that, they released him. And now we picked him up for free. So that's not bad. It's like a 2-year loan span. We're getting him back. Toby Mauer, a player just to play backup for Toby Savin. Nothing really to see here. This one's going to be tricky for me to say. Michael Ndewini. Look at his pace and acceleration. I feel he's going to be a super sub. We need a goal, him to come on just to scare the life out of defenders when they're a bit tired. And Chris Popoff, natural position to play on the left, but back up for Wilkes on the right. Still can't get no players on Bournemouth on loan. They're still not happy with us. I don't know what's happened. Like I said, they're our affiliate club, so normally go in for players, loan them, but no, they're not happy. They don't want to loan us to any players. So Popoff is a very, very good player to play on the right-hand side as backup. Right, player's gone out. A youngster you've never seen. Denver Hume has gone on loan. We won't see him ever again because his contract is going to expire at the end of the season. It's a year loan deal as well, so we won't see him. Ryan, he's gone out on loan. Stewart, we sold him for 10.5k to Bolton Wanderers. Mason Reed's gone out on loan, and Agnew also gone out on loan. If I look at the team, this would I say is my best team. Savin in goal. Stewart, Ulafamwa, Forrester. We've got a new central defence. That's going to be interesting in the new league. Wilson on the right, or even Sammy Robinson. He cost me a lot of money as well, Robinson. But Callum Wilson was so good last season. I don't know, Bandera or Coyle. We got Gabby, Diallo, Wilkes, and like I said, we got Popoff as well. They're coming there like that. Burstall and Kamara up front. Kamara was the top goal scorer for us last season. Or maybe go for this. Maybe have to pay straight away. Get a couple of early goals and then take them off and put Burstall on. I don't know. It's not a bad team, and I've still got a bit of money to spend. We're 6k under the wage budget and 390,000 transfer budget available. If I can strengthen the squad, I will do. But like I say, it's the first game of the season. We've got Middlesbrough in the next episode and Charlton in the first round of the Carabao Cup. What do you think of those transfers? Like I say, I've still got a bit of money to spend. I always like to keep a little bit back till when we get to the end of the month, end of August, and I can see how good these players really are and see if I really need to strengthen it. So, yeah, Bournemouth in the Championship. This is going to be a really, really tough first season. If I take a look, let's take a look, see where they think we're going to season preview. Where do they think? Okay, we're 200 to 1. We're not even just a little bit of outsiders. We are the worst. We're even worse than Portsmouth. They're at 50 to 1, 200 to 1. Yeah. Our best players, what are they saying? If I go down, Toby Savin, the goalkeeper, and Burstall. Yeah, it's going to be a really tricky season. So come back for the next episode where we'll see if it is going to be tricky, if it's going to be a hard season. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you can leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I will see you in the next episode where hopefully we won't get thrashed.